and the paralegal practice is also going to be there. Again, the reason I have Saturday up here is because these videos will be up by Saturday morning. They could be there on Friday, but again, just to give me enough time to make sure that I can upload these videos without a problem, they'll be up by Saturday morning. So when you're looking at days that we have off, use these as a measure. So for instance, we have Martin Luther King Day off for Monday, so that's why there won't be a legal research and writing video available until next Monday. Again, if anyone has any questions on this, just email me. The reason I set it up this way is so that you know, whichever class you're attending, you know when to log in onto my courses to watch the video, and so you're prepared for the next week. You won't get behind on your assignments, and it's really important in these online classes that you don't get behind on your assignments. If I'm posting the video by Wednesday morning for the criminal law classes, then that's when the timer is going to start for you to complete whatever assignment needs to be done within that week. If you don't do it in that time, you might lose points. And we'll go over the syllabi so that you can see a little bit more of what I'm going to expect in this in these courses. All right, the first syllabus that we're going to go over, and again, this is just the easiest way for us to do this. So if you're only attending one class, please don't turn off the video after that class, because I may say something in describing the other classes that might be pertinent to your online class as well. All of these classes are online, and the syllabi are pretty much the same for each class. So for the criminal justice 2153, we'll start with that one, but at this time I'll go over the syllabus and it'll apply to pretty much every class. You'll see my my name and the email. When you're emailing me, you can refer to me as Dr. Conrad. I know I have a long last name, so makes it a little bit easier. I then have the course description, the required books, and evaluation and grading, attendance, late work, and makeups, and then assignments. Under the assignments, some of these classes I'm going to have actual pages that you have to read for a class. Other ones I'll have topics, and I'll give the pages that need to be read before class for those topics. You'll notice under the criminal and related law syllabus that criminal law is one of the books that are required. I also have the URL address to the Louisiana statutes and civil code. This is an easy and free way to access the information that we'll be discussing in this course. If you prefer having the book, you can buy the book, but the information that's going to be provided at that URL is the law. The evaluation and grading, again, this applies to all the courses, will consist of quizzes, tests, and participation on assignments. Again, particularly discussions, that's that's going to be a large part of your grade, is you actually telling me what's going on, what questions you'll have, and I'll have specific topics for each forum to allow you to ask questions or answer questions. There will be a midterm and final in every one of the classes, every one of the courses, and you can see the grading scale on the syllabus itself. Usually when it comes to quizzes and tests, I give 1 point for each question. And when it comes to assignments, papers that might be due, or discussion boards, I'll usually vary the points based on how difficult the assignment is. Because this is an online course, there isn't attendance per se. I'm able, through the My Courses website, I'm able to see who watches the videos. If I don't see you watching videos, I'm going to consider that an attendance problem. You have to watch these videos. A lot of times I'm going to put quiz questions that are only going to come from the video itself, so it benefits you to watch the video. If you don't participate in discussions and forums, you'll also lose points. If you know that you're going to be late on an assignment, let me know. Assignments with due dates, if you don't turn them in on time, or if you don't upload them in on time through the My Courses website, let me know about it and let me know the reason. If it's the midterm or the final, you'll need a serious reason as to why you missed the exam for me to allow you to make it up. And be forewarned that when it comes to quizzes and tests, I may require you to write an essay rather than give the test again, since now the answers are going to be out. Okay, for those taking criminal and related law, and actually this applies also to the Paralegal 2153 course as well, or 55 course, 25. This class is the accelerated class, so that's why there's 2 parts per week. Instead of just having one video to cover the whole week, or 16 videos throughout the semester, you're going to have 2 videos to watch, one on Tuesday and one on Friday. Again, they'll be uploaded by Wednesday morning and Saturday morning at the latest. Because it's an accelerated course, it's going to be extremely necessary for you to keep up. A lot of things are going to be required, reading assignments that are going to be required. There's a great deal of information that you're going to be going through. So it's important that you keep up and not ignore assignments or fail to watch videos. So you can expect 2 videos per week. For the Paralegal 2153 class, you'll only have that 1 video on up by Wednesday morning, and that'll go through the whole semester. So it'll be a little bit slower pace. The CJ 2153 students, you'll notice in your syllabus that I have part 1 and part 2 for each week. So part 1 and part 2, and then the reading assignments that are associated with that. For the Paralegal 2153 class, you're not going to see part 1 and part 2, you're just going to see the weeks, since there's only 1 part per week. I didn't say this before, but I do expect everyone to read the syllabus. It's a short